Because just this morning in Richmond, Virginia, the Djimon Hounsou Foundation launched the very first Run Richmond 16.19 K race, officially kicking off a larger three-part series called Africa RECONNECT. This is something we'll be taking some time to talk about a lot on the Cross Connection in the coming weeks. So joining me now, fresh off running the 16.19 K run, is the Oscar-nominated actor Djimon Hounsou, founder of the Djimon Hounsou Foundation. I'm so thrilled to have you here, brother. I know you get tired of people saying this, but give us free. You are one of my favorites. So let's get right into your foundation, because I love what you're doing with the African diaspora. I just got back from Paris, where I know you grew up, and seeing our stories and our lived experience reminds us here in America, our story did not begin with enslavement. It began much further. So why is this an important thing for you to do right now?
This is important just for one, that we're trying to celebrate our culture. We're trying to bring healing to many of us who don't know and who are completely unaware of the struggles of our ancestors, the struggles and the, major, triumphs, so it's sort of the major achievements, really. And so we're trying to celebrate that.
I love that you're doing this. And, I'm curious, Djimon, what you would say to people, because there's still this ignorant narrative, and I don't use ignorant as a pejorative, just a lack of knowledge that some people don't necessarily feel connected to Africa. Some people say, no, they don't like American Black people in Africa, which has not been my experience ever. So I love that you're connecting this. Talk to people who may be misguided by that false notion.
Well, I mean, I think it's quite important to acknowledge where you're coming from, because without that, I don't think that you'll have a better direction as to where you're heading. It's quite important to really highlight the healing here and bring awareness to this event. We've over time and time again have completely the definition of our people, the character of the continent of Africa, and a continent that's basically really catering to the world, and its people are nowhere to be sort of celebrated. And so this event is really to celebrate us, to celebrate our achievement, and to bring hope to the struggles that our Afro-descendants over centuries have. And this, Richmond, Virginia, is strategically one of the strong points of the triangle, of the slave trade. And this is the reason why we came here to start the event here. And it's the first part of the African Reconnect series, which, of course, Virginia is the first, and then we would have the second one will be Liverpool in England, and then the third will be back to Africa, the west coast of Africa, Benin Republic.
Benin, I think that's so beautiful, what it is you're doing. Tell me why you're personally doing this. As an actor, I'm curious why this is something that you specifically said, this is my mantra, I'm going to stand on this and pursue this.
No, I do my job as an actor for, to, of course, to feed my family, but this is to feed my soul. I've, ever since I came to America, I've felt a tremendous void being here, and a complete lack of connection with my folks, and so this has grown in me for 30 years, over 30 years, and I've looked at this and trying to find ways to bring our people together. And of course, as you know, sports and music are the two elements, the two instruments to bring people together. And so we chose sports, and also we're also utilizing music. Also, we will be doing an event in music, because the music, if you tell the story of music from beginning of time, it's basically the history of this country.
That's right. Well, you have to promise to please come back. I would love for you to join me on set, Djimon Hounsou. All right. Thank you so much. And for our viewers, don't go anywhere, because we'll be right back after this break.